Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah guys, in this video I want to talk about a potential short squeeze stock which could make here a very huge short squeeze move in 2025, because I think we are very close here to break some kind of algo. Yeah, the ticker is GPRO, GoPro Inc. guys. I think everybody knows these products here. These are very small mobile cameras here. I also have one by myself, and I think guys the price is now here coming into an price range where we could see here something like a bottom or even a squeeze is possible based on the technicals. Everything what I say here guys is of course my personal chart analysis, not financial advice. So let's check now the situation here for GoPro. Before I start guys here with the chart analysis, I always try to predict here short squeezes on my channel. I had just this week here a short squeeze from over 797% after I posted this one here on Patreon, my so-called swing trade alerts, and I release here every Sunday my so-called hot stocks. These tickers here which I present in my hot stock videos have high squeeze potential. You can see here some of the member feedbacks, and yeah, the brand new video is out right now with the short squeeze prediction for the next week. Of course guys, I cannot give you any kind of guarantee, but if you also want to see those kind of short squeeze plays, you can join here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the Patreon full package membership. Every day new members joining in guys, and if you also want to be a part of this trading community, please click here the info card in the corner to get access to this Patreon member link. Yo guys, so when we check now here the situation for GoPro, the ticker started to trade here back in 2014 in the $28 range, then had a squeeze back to almost $100. So let's get a feeling about the volatility here for the stock. 245%, not bad guys. Yeah, I mean we had here 797% in just here 3 days, but of course this is a different kind of stocks what I present here. But GoPro in my opinion has also high short squeeze potential right now. Then we came down. There was nothing guys, nothing, no support, huge gap downs here in the chart. I show you the details of course here in a second guys, and then we can see somewhere then around here the bottom has been in here at $1.85 here in that range, or almost $2 guys, $2. The bottom has been in a temporary bottom, by the way. It's not the bottom yet, and we see then GoPro squeezed here from $2 all the way back here to $13, so made a 580% squeeze. This is interesting guys. This is what I want. I want here some very big moves, at least 100% and more. But now I think we're coming here to a very critical price range where we could see a squeeze for GoPro. So why do I think that? Let's dive in now here into the chart. I switch now here in TradingView to the daily chart. And we can see guys, we have a lot of open gaps. All these green lines which you can see here are open gaps to the upside. And usually the chance that we close these open gaps is about 90%. Of course, if the company doesn't dilute the stock or performing reverse stock splits. And that's why I think it is now very critical here for GoPro. You can see on Friday when the market closed, we lost here minus 16% in 1 day. And the market capital is not that strong guys, 141 million, which is really surprising, because I think everybody in the world know these products here and also buy these products when they make their own kind of movies, films, whatsoever. And what we can see after the sell-off here, you can see all these green fields here are open gaps to the upside. So we had also here an open gap for GoPro at $10, then here one open gap at $7.50, which has been filled. So usually GoPro fills those gaps, and with this big move here, also this $10 gap has been filled. So that was here a 5x move, more than 500%. The problem has been when GoPro made this move here, that was also back in 2020 after the Corona pandemic shakeout here. You can see that we had a lot of open down gaps as well. So GoPro gapped up here once, twice, 3, 4 times just in the daily chart. We can see all these orange lines here, and these open down gaps guys, which are of course down gaps because the price is gapping up, also have to get filled sooner or later, and that is now done. So we have no more down gaps in the chart. The lowest one was here $2.67, and you can see that guys, that nothing is based here on news, at least in my opinion. I'm trading since many years and I never read any kind of news. You can see as soon as this gap has been filled, we had here a technical reaction for GoPro. And that move was around 57%, not a big squeeze, but at least a nice technical reaction. So guys, now we have here one huge volume spike. Yeah, we have a lot of open gaps, one at $1.05, $2.24, $2.89, and so on. The thing is that now GoPro is trading here for the first time below $1. This is very critical because it is a listing requirement here on the Nasdaq to stay above $1. If a stock trades for 30 consecutive business days below $1, then some kind of automatic delisting process from the Nasdaq gets initiated. That doesn't mean that the ticker get delisted, but at least they have to regain the Nasdaq compliance very quick to keep on staying listed here on the Nasdaq. So the situation for GoPro is that we have a short interest of just 3.9%. So this is not a stock where the short sellers try to kill the company or just bring it to hell. It is not the case. Everything here below 5% is very normal, guys. The 4.9 million shares are short, and we can see that the average trading volume here in one day is around 1.8 million. So it would just take here maybe 1 or 2 days to cover all those shorts. It's not that much. Also, the float is very interesting because we know that that GoPro made here a 500% move after the pandemic shakeout, and the float was the same. So we have here a float, total public tradable float of 125 million shares, and they didn't dilute yet. Almost nothing, guys. So it is very similar to the situation back in 2020 where GoPro had this nice move, and we can see that here, of course, also in the TradingView volume profile that there are no signs of dilution. If they start to dilute, guys, that would be very bad. That would kill the squeeze momentum. But for now, I think we have here a very, very nice chance to see a squeeze, guys. So now I show you the price levels here in my chart where I expect something to happen. So we have here some huge trend channel patterns, and why I think this algo is coming to an end very, very soon is because we have here one algo resistance line, and I think here you can see that maybe in May, maybe even earlier, this line here could be over very soon. That doesn't mean that we go all the way back down and then we have to touch that here, but I think this here, guys, this algo could switch, and when we break out of this algo trend line here, I will mark that a little bit more visible here for you guys. This line here, guys, here is one line. This is a bigger trend channel pattern which we have here for GoPro, and as soon as GoPro will squeeze out of this trend channel pattern, we have here a massive squeeze potential. So even prices here over $8-9 would be possible. I think based on this trend channel pattern, even $18 would be possible. This is not to hype you up, guys, but I want to alarm you right now because we could be very close to a potential technical bottom. In my opinion, if my calculation is right, the algo demand zone should wait here around 75 cents and 50 cents for GoPro. Not financial advice, guys, but this is what I measured, and it could be that as soon as we break these algos here, if we just see a squeeze here back to $2.80, that would be great. I mean, $2.94 is here my calculated squeeze squeeze price range. Sorry, this is almost already 235%. But when we break this level here with volume, when we see how GoPro recovered here, this is not a squeeze in one day. That's why I said it is not comparable with the tickers I show here on Patreon, but it is still a short squeeze play, guys. This is what I see in the chart, and the problem is, or why I think we will see here a breakout in the next weeks or months, is because this trend channel bottom here is not available anymore, which means if GoPro would retest this trend channel bottom, the price would end up here in the minus. So this is technically not possible anymore, and there's always one point, always one price point where the short sellers start to cover, or the bullish algo snapping in, guys, and this is why you see these kind of moves here about 500% just here in a couple of weeks. Of course, it took here a little bit more here from March 2020 until March 2021, so 1 year, but guys, 500% in 1 year is also very, very good. So keep that in mind. The algo price zone here is 50 cent to 75 cent in my opinion, but everything below $1 here is of course very critical for GoPro. They have to react really, really quick here to make something possible to the upside. Landing zone, the first landing zone is here $2.83 to $2.94, and if we see here a short squeeze or a breakout out of this orange trend line here, then my next price goal here would even wait here in the $8.66 range here in case of a short squeeze. Let's just measure that just for fun based on the actual price, not on my landing zone price. We would see here could see a potential squeeze of more than 870%. guys, this is my quick alarm or whatever, call it however you want, my announcement here for GoPro. I made also here last year a video on this ticker here, Pinterest, pins. I made the video when we had this massive shakeout here. You can zoom in, guys. I had this video here available on my channel last year. It's not available anymore, but I made a chart analysis and alarmed also everybody and said, guys, we have here a huge gap down below the trend channel. This is usually a shakeout. This is usually what the market makers do to scare people out of their positions. And what you can see right now, guys, because I talked here about the trend channel pattern for GoPro, guys, you can see we traded here sideways and now we gapped up here with pins back in this trend channel pattern. Nothing changed, guys. The algos are still there. This is of course not a huge short squeeze. This is just a move of 50%, but I just want to show you what happens here with these kind of stocks. They stay moving slow, but they have still the same kind of potential, even squeeze potential here, than any other stock in the market. So guys, that was my update here on GoPro. I hope you liked that video here. If you want to copy the price levels from my chart, this is everything based on TradingView, what you see here. I use that program for all my videos and all my trades, and I can give you here of course a $15 discount link if you want to get that program. I recommend the premium tier. If you click the info card in the corner, you get access to my TradingView discount link. So my friends, that was my video on GoPro. I hope you like that content here, guys. If you don't want to miss any updates or see my other short squeeze stocks, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.